tasked with answering who is my alter ego, my icon to motivate me whenever I feel as though I'm not, up to the task to complete what I need to complete, to fulfill what I feel like I need to fulfill. And that icon for me is Alan Watts. If you haven't heard, Alan Watts is an amazing philosopher, sort of Taoist, Zen master. Though whenever he talks about Taoism or Zen, he always says, I'm not a Taoist monk, I'm not a Buddhist, I'm not trying to sell you or convert you or anything. I'm just someone who's entertained with these ideas, and I enjoy talking about them, and sensible people make money doing the things that they enjoy. So that's what I do. He'll talk about things such as a woman confronting him after undergoing an operation and being put under anesthesia, and then finding that they've had the most incredible mystical experience where they feel like the entire universe is one, and into this other story of an investigator who, after undergoing anesthetic, quickly wrote down what came to him before it went away and found that the answer was the entire universe is the smell of burnt almonds. So what does that tell us? What did that tell him to tell this woman as to what to do, how to relive the experience? Well, the answer is in what you wrote down. The answer is in what you experienced. That it wasn't necessarily important that it's burnt almonds or any other sort of religious, version of what is the entire universe. The point is the notion that it's the entire universe is. The entire universe is the synchronistic singularity that should always be treated as, and that we should always treat as. So as when it comes to nature, we should never be believing that we are detached from it, that we are separated from it. We are it. And just as with this woman in the mystical experience said, what do I say to her? Go get another operation? Go huff some ether? Get high? No, the answer is within the experience you had. And it's accepting that the act of trying to search for that experience again is only going to cause you to never experience it again, because she wasn't seeking that mystical experience when she underwent anesthetic and experienced it. It just happened. And the important thing is to simply be grateful for what happened and move forward. I don't know. There's a lot to go off of with Alan Watts, but the thing that I always like to take away from him is his ability to, convey humor in his deep talk, in what he's saying. Just like, Lao Tzu in the famous book, The Way, that, almost all Taoists have been familiar with. How he sort of humorously discusses, the ridiculousness of the idea that there are useful things in the world, that there are useful people in the world, And he does this through satire by describing like the useless man, like the man that's the most useless person you could possibly imagine, like a man who's so hunched over that his chin touches his navel. It's like, but this useless man is truly wise, because when it comes to the government handing out money to those in need, he's the first one they give money to. When the army drafts people to go to war, he's the first person that they reject. So the useless man truly lives long by being usefully useless. And there are many other hilarious quotes from him. If you're as interested in looking him up, I recommend his, or not his, like these videos on YouTube that have them with like chill vibe beats, along with his anecdotes. They call it like chill wave music, with these like long, like hour-long videos that have like a little snippet of what he's saying, then a nice sort of melodic beat for like 3 minutes, so you can really like digest and understand. And if you're around other people too, you can kind of like go back and forth, like, wait, what was he saying there? He said that, like, oh wow, he said that. And you can kind of like a back and forth. I actually found it really great when doing art with friends, have them going on in the background, because you don't have to listen to them all the time, but when you do, it's like, oh, I never would have thought of that. Like, oh, that's interesting. Oh, that's weird. But anyways, that is my alter ego. Hope you enjoy what I've been sharing, and I will see you in the next vlog. Vlog number 11 out. On to module 1 for this accelerator course. Very excited. Now I'm going to be finding my 1,000 true fans. I'm looking forward for that. Bye.